So today we are out and about testing another pair of open-ear earbuds, and this time it's the turn of the Soundcore Aero Clips. Now these are Soundcore's third open-ear earbuds, or clip-on style earbuds. So let's check them out, shall we? Now they do come in three colours. They come in a black, a rosy brown, and the ones I've got here are the champagne mist, which are like a white silver colour. So these are really easy to stick on your ears. You just take them out, loop them round, and they just sit in like that. And because he's got a nice flexible design, they're just really easy to put on. So they'll flex like that, and then you can just shove them on your ears. The case for these is a nice decent size as well, if you haven't seen this already. And these go in really easily. Those go in there, and that one goes in there. There you go. Ta-da! USB-C port in the back if you need to charge it as well. So Soundcore have definitely matured in their line of open-ear earbuds. So you saw that with their hookover style earbuds. So we had the AeroFits, the AeroFit Pros, and then they upgraded that to the AeroFit 2s. AeroFit 2s I think are fantastic, really good hookover style earbuds. So they've kind of done the same with these. We had the C30Is, the C40Is, and now we've got the Aero Clips. These are super comfortable to wear. They've got a nice flexible design on that loop that goes around the bottom of your ear, so which makes them really easy for putting on your ear. It also makes them really comfortable to wear as well. These do also come with 2 extra ear grips, so if you do find that these are quite loose on your ears, there's a medium and a large grip which you can add to these to make the gap between these two smaller. So if you've got smaller ears, they're going to suit you as well, so nice to have that option. One of the best upgrades of these earbuds has been their touch controls. So a lot of earbuds before now you had to either touch like the front or the back and to try and trigger a command, and it's all a little bit tricky. But now you can hit anywhere on this loop and that's going to trigger a command, and that just makes these so much easier to use. They've actually dumbed down the touch controls as well so that they're even easier to use. So before now you had these combinations like single press, double press, triple press and long press, and hold for 2 seconds and it does this and it does that, and it's just too much. So now you only get a double press or a triple press, but you can go into their mobile app and you can configure that to whatever you want it to be. The advantage of that is that accidental touches of these with my finger doesn't trigger a command unless I like double tap or triple tap it. So that, as a design choice, I really like. Oh, and you can disable the controls completely if you want to in the Soundcore mobile app. Feature-wise, these are IPX4 waterproof rated, so if you want to wear these for a workout or even if you get caught out in the rain, you don't have to worry about it. These do also have an auto power off feature as well, so you can set the timeout for that in the mobile app as well. Battery life of these is actually pretty good, so you will get 8 hours of battery life on a single charge. That goes up to 32 hours if you include the case. Plus these come with fast charging, where a 10-minute charge will give you 3 hours of playback, and all that is pretty impressive. These even come with Bluetooth 5.4 and support multi-point, so you can be connected up to 2 devices at the same time. Now there are 4 mics in here which should make your voice sound nice and clear because it uses an AI algorithm. Because where else would we be if we weren't using AI for everything these days? Anyway, let's go do a mic test. So you're now listening to a mic test of the Soundcore Aero Clip earbuds, so you can hear what it sounds like if you are out and about having to take a call on what is a fairly windy day. So there's a bit of wind going straight into my face, so you are hearing how well these earbuds are cancelling out that wind, making sure that my voice is clear and still well heard. I'm not shouting either, I'm just speaking normally. So how well do they do? Let me know in the comments down below. So the sound of these are one of the areas where I think Soundcore have evolved these earbuds the most, because one of the biggest criticisms of open-ear earbuds is, well, they're not very good and they don't have much bass and the sound is very thin and all that kind of stuff. But open-ear earbuds have come such a long way in such a short period of time. So many companies are now releasing these. As I said, these are the 3rd ones that Soundcore have released. And this is such a leap up in sound quality wise. Out of the box, the bass in these is pretty impressive. However, it doesn't do that at the detriment of drowning everything else out. Certainly out of the box though, it is quite bass heavy, bit of treble, so V-shaped sound profile, and the mids are a bit recessed. If you don't like the sound profile, then you can jump into the Soundcore mobile app. There are 6 preset EQs that you can choose from, and there's an 8-band custom EQ as well, so you can tailor the sound to exactly your tastes. But for the most part, I just left it in that Soundcore signature profile and it was fine. So these earbuds sound great when they go loud because that Soundcore signature profile gives you enough of a bass, even at higher volumes, and the treble doesn't get drowned out either. So you can play these loud, and I think you'd be pretty impressed with them. If you're a complete bass loud head, that type of person, I don't think open-ear earbuds are ever going to be loud enough for you, but for most people, these are definitely going to be loud enough. At lower volumes, I do find I have to drop the bass a bit because it is a little bit bass heavy at lower volumes, but you've got all the customizations that you could want in the sound in the mobile app. So whether you want these earbuds to be loud and thumpy or quiet and balanced, you can do that with these earbuds. These sound really good, and honestly in a pair of open ear earbuds I think that's probably the most important thing that you're looking for. Now, just to set expectations here, these are open ear earbuds, so they are not going to sound as good as equivalent in-ear earbuds at the same price point. However, that's not the point of these. This is so you can hear your surroundings whilst listening to music. These nail that, and for that category the sound in these is really good. These are the best sounding, best fitting pair of clip-on style earbuds I've tested to date, so I definitely recommend checking them out. And if you've already got these Soundcore C40Is, I would say that if you're happy with the sound, then just stick with them. But if you do want a pair of clip-on style open ear earbuds that are going to sound better, and for me at least are more comfortable, then these are worth upgrading too. Anyway, so I will leave purchase links to them in the description down below so that you can go check them out for yourself. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share it. Consider subscribing if you're not. And as always, see you in the next one.